Yeah. What's up? Welcome to another very special episode of Herm Radio. We at episode 15, man. You was just listening to God on the Beat, and we got a very special guest tonight, man, all the way from Africa, from Ghana. We got a very dope rapper, man, a poet, an artist, man. This young man, he's really dope. He got a lot to say. He goes by the name Mobb The God. What up, Mobb The God? You got your mic muted. What up, Mob?
Salute, man.
Salute, bro.
Salute.
How's everything? How you doing, man?
I'm all good, man. Good. Just chilling out here and trying to stay healthy and fine, trying to live a longer life, man.
Yeah. So the way that we like to go at Herm Radio, we start off kind of early, and we just go right into the music, right? Kind of see your artistry and stuff like that. So what song you want to hear first? Kind of let people know what your music's like.
Yeah. So Black Scientist, Black Scientist with Mr. Ripley. Black Science, Mr. Ripley.
Alright, word. And I could find that. I got you right here. All right, so Mobb The God featuring Mr. Ripley, Black Scientist. Let's go, Herm Radio.
Big Y, world-class markets.
My bad, we got an ad. So tell me a little bit. Give me a brief little intro to this song. What's Black Scientist about?
Yeah, Black Science about, like, I was trying to show, like, I was trying to tell people how I can about like spitting that raw metaphor, that raw rap shit, that raw hip hop. How I can just lay that raw shit on the beat. I just pick a pen one day and I felt like, no, man, today I gotta write some metaphors, some raw deep shit down, man. And I just laid that shit down on a page and I threw it on a Wolfgang Beats by Mr. Ripley. Shout out to my man, Mr. Ripley.
Word. Can't go wrong with a Mr. Ripley track. That's a fact, man. So we're going to get right into it. Mobb The God featuring Mr. Ripley, Black Science.
Black scientists mixing solids and liquids. Black scientists, I'm a chemist with lyrics. Black scientists built with elders and spirits. Black scientists, better keep your eyes on this. Black scientists mixing solids and liquids. Black scientists, I'm a chemist with lyrics. Black scientists built with elders and spirits. Black scientists, better keep your eyes on this.
Homicide page, I wrote this rhymes in a dark cage. Invaded space, mountain waves, put your soul in the chains. Black skin, Obian face, ventilated brain with the gas in my veins. Cardiovascular wage, liver skin with blood stains. The lyricist from the stone age, Katana Blake, keep smashing your face. The ace of spade, I use stones to count my days. Code 5Ks, media snitch down, living the trace. Beneficent renegade, set to the Michael Blaze. The black god, I stick chains to put food on my plate. Negative energies feed my heart with hate. Leave holes to your heart to your soul deflate. How my glory in a glass, took a sip for a taste. Artistic phrase, I'm Christ on the cross with nails. One love to my goals, doing time in jail. Heavy weight to the vest to break down your skill. Spark a flame and spit fuck loss and tears. Culinary skills satisfy your mind with a meal. My verse is therapeutic, rearrange a hill. The God Alliance, a moving silence, define violence. Astrological science, ultraviolet rays bands my mind.
Black scientists mixing solids and liquids. Black scientists, I'm a chemist with lyrics. Black scientists built with elders and spirits. Black scientists, better keep your eyes on this. Black scientists mixing solids and liquids. Black scientists, I'm a chemist with lyrics. Black scientists built with elders and spirits. Black scientists, better keep your eyes on this.
Lyrical success, my bed tears, those on layers. Of the rider, call me Idi Amin, the Don Dada, the Godfather. Malacos porn title when the tickle platter. Volcanic brain, nigga, I spit lava. Put the macabre, I'm like a viper in the cipher. Heat mice and meditate to the wise, the optical fiber. Triatomic particles found in my saliva. Nikola Tesla, I move to time like a hadron collider. The first scientist from the air strata. Anthropologist, kid, find my brain structure. A last minute, always stimulating the trigger. Forgetful niggas never celebrate celebrating birthday figures. Doctorate degree to know the God is the illest. Barbarian style, I'm the one of the menace. Permanent to walk around with the goons and killers. I write rhyme for my fiends, so it's pressurized and dealers, psychic healers. My life is full of thrillers. A young G swinging the mic like a guillotine. Walk the street every night till my mind's on the sling. And the pussy cause I never run away from the scene. Blood of death from a snitch to the hood is clean. I could punch a flaw, pierce a whole mind with pins. I syndicate to the rulers with a mind of a cane. Divine souls and flesh being soaked in sin. In the hood, the line between love and hit the stain. Hypnotic, and my mind keep making a spin. Desolate niggas, samurais in my dream. As combat between bounds, still locked in Thames. Nostradamus philosophy, monotony is a pure alchemy. Study your mind like anthropology. The God fulfilling prophecies, right to the blood of black savages. My pen leave a body with shows like gun cartridges. The scientists with the remedy, my block be full of melody. Remarkable rhyme and my dark mind keeps shining. I dig the crates like Stone Age miners. We define the pure science of a microphone finest. Venomous vipers, 5% ciphers. Underground willers to leave them seas in the casket. Solomonic magic, my pen game is drastic. Separate your soul and flesh of the black plastic. Celeste being I spit classic. Esoteric masters and spell casters. Cremate the soul and store the
Black
action.
scientists mixing solids and liquids. Black scientists, I'm a chemist with lyrics. Black scientists built with elders and spirits. Black scientists, better keep your eyes on this. Black scientists mixing solids and liquids. Black scientists, I'm a chemist with lyrics. Black scientists built with elders and spirits. Black scientists, better keep your eyes on this.
Word, so that was Mobb The God featuring Mr. Ripley, Black Science. Yo, so tell me, man, who is Mobb The God, man? What was that track? What was that track? And like, what inspires you to like rap and like speak all this information, this knowledge in your raps, man?
You know, Mobb The God is an African rapper from West Africa, Ghana. And you know, this Black Science was, I was just dropping knowledge, trying to express my poetic skills in a beat. You feel me? Like I was trying to express what I got, show niggas like, man, I can really do this shit. Yeah, I was trying to prove myself. That was my first deeply metaphorical track out there, man. Black Science.
Word.
And I got a lot of views on that track, man.
Yeah.
That's my track. That's my track.
It's very poetic.
Yeah, man.
Word. I was messing with that track a lot, man. My fault. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. No, so Mobb The God is, I'm a rapper I'm a rapper from Ghana. I just started this shit from ground up, and I'm not at any place, but I'm still grinding. I'm trying to find myself at the top, man.
Yeah.
You know, because I feel like I really can do this shit. I have trust within myself. We don't got a lot of rappers out here. You feel me? We don't have a lot of rappers out here. So I'm trying to prove to the niggas out here in the world what an African nigga did. You know. So Black Science is a lot. Black Science was just a lot. It was full of my emotion and the poetic feeling that I have within, what I can really do on a beat. That's what I did to Black Science, you know. And Ripley, thanks Ripley for supporting that. He laid the hook on that track.
Yeah, how you link with Mr. Ripley?
Mr. Ripley, I met Mr. Ripley on Facebook, man.
Word.
I met Mr. Ripley on Facebook. Yeah, he was having a label called Rulers Incorporation, and I said, man, you know, he was doing an instrumental tape. And he said, yo, man, I want you on this tape. And the track that I laid on that tape was called Designing Patterns. Designing Patterns. So that was the track laid on that tape. And he was like, man, yo, you dope, man. And I heard him and told him, man, I want to be part of your group. I want to be part of your group. I want to get down here so that we can do our thing. And he just took me to the group. And since then, man, it's been far, man.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
just
yeah.
set shit off, and we've been doing tracks here and there and all that.
And y'all got another release that's gonna be coming up in the future, right? You and Mr. Ripley?
Yeah, man. I I'm collaborating with him. I got an EP, an upcoming EP with him. Yeah, with Mr. Ripley.
Can't wait to
Even
hear
this
that.
year, recently we released a track with Mars Hall, Mr. Ripley and me on that track. It's, you know, it was Rip Mob, the Rip Mob EP.
It's called the Rip.
Mob, you know.
So the thing that y'all are releasing is
Mob
called the
EP.
Rip Mob EP, right?
Yeah, man.
All right, word, man. I'm gonna
You know
definitely
that-
be checking for that.
For real, man. We do some laying some 5 tracks on that beat, on that project.
Yeah, yeah.
5 tracks, man.
Yo, so you got any tracks, any
So,
singles off that joint that we can hear? Any of them on SoundCloud or that you sent to me?
Yeah, but right now, my upcoming project, I just released a single called Hand Blocks.
Hand Blocks, right?
Hand Blocks. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that joint. I'm definitely
That's-
messing with that joint.
Yeah, man. That's a single for my upcoming project.
I
Still
word.
working on the project. Shout out to my man, Storm Beach Recording, man. He missed that shit out. He mastered it up and he said, yo, Mark, I made this shit fire, man. Salute to my man, Shane Smith of Storm Beach Record. Salute to my man.
Oh, shout out him.
Support, man. He from the UK.
You said
Yeah.
Shane Smith?
Yeah, Shane Smith.
Shane Smith. He made the record.
No, he mixed it up.
He
and
mixed the
mastered
joint.
it up and-
Got you,
but
got
the
you.
beat,
Very
yeah,
important, very
but
important.
The beat is from Moicano. Yeah.
Okay.
The beat was from Moicano.
So we're gonna get right into this joint. All right, Moicano producer. All right, so we're gonna get right into this joint, then we're gonna talk more about it. So we got Mobb The God with Hand Blocks. Let's go. Herm Radio. So we're gonna get right into this joint. All right,
Smell the scent of war in my breath. You a man, I'm a spirit, I never saw death. I was cast and bound to a smearing test. Hell is not a place of rest. I made a sign to arise from the west. I'm quick to leave you wet, without a threat. I will take your arms and skin off your flesh. I will take your soul to the land of the dead. You never been the best. My samurai sword to take off your head. I'm possessed, so my eyes are red. I died in return, I was fried and banned. Nigga, I never had loved ones and friends. I abstain for blood on my hands. I can't be tricked by the mind of man. When I'm seeing it's too late to walk around. Face me like a man, I just a plan. I walk upon the face of the edge with an anomalous strange. At 5% to real God, I don't pretend. I'm here to take the lives of men. I'm trying to get over the twists and turns. Sit back and allow the weed to bend. Highly inflammable when I grab books to land. I have the strength of 1,000 men. A convicts making an escape plan. I made a hell down in hell. When I attack, I can't lift the tail. I rebel to my enemies drop and fail. I know the numerous ways to kill. I use the blood of man to galvanize my steel. I destroy, execute, and build. Operates like a magnetic field. I existed by my own power and will. This my sword man's kill. I still have an appetite to kill. The architect is here to build. Life's a battlefield. I only have a sword and a shield. No commerce, my life is real. You still exist by the Lord's will. You a bitch, fuck how you feel. You lyrically ill. Get in a sick bed and take some pills. Down, motherfucker, and gotta get healed. Swift was a friend of my hands. I'm a god from a divine descent. By the virus, I can't prevent. My nigga lives an infinite lens. I move like a spirit. I'm hard to sense. My hand blows are swift cause I tread my hands. I'm God from a divine descent. By the virus that can't prevent. My nigga life's an infinite lens. I move like a spirit, I'm out to sense. The bitter side of life is why I tested. I'm a proof to show God existed. I'm the one that prophesied and predicted. My mom said I'm gifted, young, black and twisted. Every time I stress I paint pictures. Meditate and write scriptures. Don't put a mic like electronic resistors. Get crazy behind bars like being wrongfully convicted. Lyrically I can't resist it. I'm the new antidote for the sickness. I'm the greatest and the Lord is my witness. I told my eyewitness to mind his business. Fake niggas out to keep a distance. I went to the street for a real reason. Fuck around, I'll make your mom start grieving. Take away the fucking air you're breathing. The preacher told me my sins can't be forgiven. The God is scientifically proven to stick everything moving. Blood so swift, cause I train my hands. I'm a god from a divine descent. By the virus that can't prevent. My nigga life's an infinite land. I move like a spirit, I'm hard to sense. Hard to sense, nigga. Mobb The God. Mobb The God. Mobb The God. Lyrically, I can't resist it. I'm the new antidote for the sickness.
That joint right there, man, that was like, I don't know. It's like, it's weird because it's like, it sounds like you from America or something like that. Like that was, like that sounds like something I grew up with or something like that. Like on some, like like that sounds like a DJ Premier joint or something like that.
Word, man.
Nah, that one, that's one of my favorites right there.
For real, man. I got a lot more coming, man. Got a lot more coming.
Yeah, we can't wait, man.
Dope tracks, you know, man. You know, some dope shit coming off this project I'm working on. Some dope project. That EP with Ian Ripley, that Rip Mob EP is going to be fire, man. We got some dope tracks on there too.
I
that
bet.
Rip Mob EP.
I bet. So that track was off of that EP, correct?
No, that track is from my personal upcoming project.
I got you. All right, so let me ask you this, man. So, yo, that was a profound track. You got a lot to say. You all the way over there in Ghana.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, how did you come into listening to hip-hop, writing hip-hop, and becoming a hip-hop artist all the way out there in Ghana? Like, is hip-hop strong in Ghana?
Yeah, hip-hop, the hip-hop condition out here, people fuck with hip-hop, but not the underground hip-hop. They always listen to the commercial ones. Want to be hyped by the media, like they listen to the commercial one, but not the underground. You know what I do is the underground hip-hop does what we call the real hip-hop. You feel me? The hip-hop environment out here, there's a lot of people who love the hip hop scene, but still out here people still fuck with that hip life. They call another type of genre of music out here called hip life music. That's what people really fuck with. But hip hop out here is very good out here, but it's not really underground. There's few cats that fuck with the underground music. But a lot of niggas that I've met in my life out here, they always fuck with the commercial rap. You know, those high by the media, high by the top media companies and all that. You feel me?
Word.
You know, I started this shit way back from junior high school. You know, when I was battling with cats and doing this freestyle rap shit. I was doing that English rap. Battling with these guys that I used to meet in school back in the days. You know, I used to freestyle. You know, when they gave us break time and went for lunch, you know, I was freestyling back then. You know, it was mad crazy.
Word. So that's the same thing.
Right.
So y'all were out there like freestyling, battling, all that type of stuff back in like high school out there too.
Yeah, man. Sometimes I remember the teachers out here used to say, man, yo, Mob, just come to the stage. When it was entertainment night back in college, they told me, yo, Mob, step on the stage and brought back, man. You know, I just step on the stage and just fish it up, crash the whole damn stage, and it was like, yo, this nigga is talented, man.
Mm-hmm. So in college, they just gave you the mic. And you just rocked it?
Yeah, man. In college. For real, man.
Yeah.
In college, they give opportunities to step on the stage.
That's dope.
And just show what I can do. You feel me? Like, what I can do. They knew I was a rapper. So sometimes when it was entertainment night, entertainment time, they told me to come and step on the stage and do what I feel like doing with a mic because they knew what I can do with the mic, man. I used to freestyle my crazy rhymes and all these niggas were back there hyping Mobb is good, Mobb can rap. So after finishing college, and I said, no, man, I should get deep into this music shit. Because after finishing college, I could have continued going to school. Every shit was fucked up. I stepped into this hustle thing. You know, I was hustling, but when I finished college and I saw that, man, no, I can't continue school no more.
Yeah.
There was no help. So I just stepped into this hustle and I said, no, I must get into the stages. I've learned a lot from school. I've learned a lot of knowledge. I read a lot of books and I said, no, I must reflect those knowledge on the pages. I must just pen, reflect those knowledge on the sheets and just put it out. You feel me? So since then I started doing my thing. I met with this Queens, New York rapper. He's called Blurry Logic.
Okay, yeah, Blurry. Shout out Blurry Logic.
Yeah, Blurry Logic. I met with him, and we made a project. We made a project called Poetic Incarnation. That's my
What's it called?
Collaborative Poetic Incarnation.
Poetic Incarnation.
Poetic Incarnation.
That's you and Blurry Logic.
Yeah.
All right, word. Okay.
Yeah, that's me and Blurry. You know, we just stepped on this and we just did our thing. You know, since then, we started acting some ways, so we departed, and later I came to meet with Mr. Ripley. That's my man, Kaishamo. He's the realest nigga I've ever met, man.
Word.
Mr. Ripley. You know.
Shout out Mr. Ripley, bro.
Yeah, man. And you know, we did a track called Designing Patterns on one of his big tape. Designing Patterns. Since then he said, yo man, Rip, you can really spit. So I joined his group, Rulers Incorporation. You know, shout out to the whole team, Rulers, man.
Rulers.
And we started doing our thing. Yeah, man. You know, Black Art, the project I released, the Black Art EP. Half of the tracks were released, were produced by Mr. Ripley, the Wolfgang Mercury.
Wolfgang Mercury, right? Yep.
You know, yeah, Wolfgang Mercury. Mr. Ripley, he been pushing me, man. He been doing a lot for me, man.
That's dope.
Yeah, man. You know,
that's love, man. That's love.
It's been a long way. It's been coming a long way, but we're still building. We're still building tracks. We're still working on music every day with the team. We're trying to see ourselves at a high place.
Yeah.
Feel me?
And y'all are doing it, man. You're doing it, bro. You're doing it. Yeah, you want to rise, man.
Yeah.
And that's like, you know what I mean? For this little platform, this is one thing, but it's like, man, you never know, like, who's gonna start hearing you. Like, to know that in Ghana, like, you know that we got dope UK rappers. We're listening to rappers from like all over the world right now, even Asia. It's like, yo, listen to this dude from Ghana that really got something to say, man. Your style is so unique and original, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got so much information and knowledge that you speaking in like plain English. You know what I mean? It's like
that's real.
So where I'm just like, I'm sitting, I'm listening, I'm taking in it, like the information is dope, bro. So let's get at that. Let's get into another joint. You said that joint with you and Blurry Logic. That's on SoundCloud?
Yeah, me and Blurry Logic, Poetic Incarnation, collaboration project.
Let me bring that up.
Incarnation. Okay.
And then I want to hear some more joints with you and Mr. Ripley too, if you got some of those.
Yeah, Mr. Ripley. I got a lot of fun with Mr. Ripley.
Word. We gotta get into some of that. So we got Poetic Incarnation, the song. Oh, we got like Random Patterns.
Yeah.
What you want to listen to?
It can form that designing patterns track. That's my first track with Mr. Ripley. My first joint produced by Wolfgang Mercury.
So hold up, which track?
Designing patterns.
I don't see that one. I see random patterns with blurs.
Okay, it can form that too. That's with Blair Logic. Blair
Yeah.
Logic from Queensbridge, Hollis, New York.
Word. Let's get into random patterns. Mobb The God featuring Blurry Logic. Let's go. Herm Radio.
Supernatural rhyming, blurs, Blurry Logic, Mobb The God, shit supernatural. It's the random patterns causing theories of chaos. Virtual reality, holograms, infinite pages, worlds beyond what's known or currently understood. Supernatural spirits swarming, keep the vibes good. It's the random patterns causing theories of chaos. Virtual reality, holograms, infinite pages, worlds beyond what's known or currently understood. Supernatural spirits swarming, keep the vibes good.
Verbal Shambhala, cementing my copy with a Kabbalah. Awareness if you care the savannah. Meditate to border in Nirvana. My heels coming faster, galactic rana. Astral project to Medina every summer. Chanting the shantic mantras, we claim the positive karma. Physicality is a drama, in the eye of the Dalai Lama. Reincarnation of Akhenaten, the spiritual the sun. I'm the source of energy for the monks and nuns. Handling pipes like the god pan. Metaphysically advanced, I handle pants in my hand. Police brutalizing blacks on the street with guns. Constellation performed by the cosmic dance. Great mind to see the mind of science. I'm the lyrical version of Einstein. I spray my mind to replace a nine. I never deny myself to be verbal inclined. Hard to define like hieroglyphic signs. Mobb The God, call me the lyrical giant. MCs can't reach or touch my lyrical height. That's why I band them with flame to keep them off my sides, nigga.
It's the random patterns causing theories of chaos. Virtual reality, holograms, infinite pages, worlds beyond what's known or currently understood. Supernatural spirits swarming, keep the vibes good. It's the random patterns causing theories of chaos. Virtual reality, holograms, infinite pages, worlds beyond what's known or currently understood. Supernatural spirits swarming, keep the vibes good. It's like I move in slow motion while maintaining my purpose. Focus and light like the ceilings in churches. The Michelangelo of flow, the Picasso of rhyme pose like a sniper, protected by viper under a halo. Barbed wire lasso, snake charmers in the marsh. It's a whitewash like the Beastie Boys, Sabotage. I remain like telekinetics, non-generic, remote control, nucleus, general electric. Energy grids take me from force-bitten friction into a survivalist, adaptable in the environment. It's the silver lining, 5-element design and rhyme writing, do some supernatural findings that align the titans. It's the random patterns causing theories of chaos. Virtual reality, holograms, infinite pages, worlds beyond what's known or currently understood. Supernatural spirits swarming, keep the vibes good. It's the random patterns causing theories of chaos. Virtual reality, holograms, infinite pages, worlds beyond what's known or currently understood. Supernatural spirits swarming, keep the vibes good, yeah.
Yeah, Mob, that joint was dope, man. Hella dope, bro. You got your mic muted. I like
That joint is an old joint, man.
Oh, word, really?
Yeah, man, an old joint. You just go back into the days, man.
Yeah, man. Nah, I'm
Right on
sleeping, bro. I've been
patterns, man.
sleeping. Man,
For real.
so that's a good. I like the combination of you two on the track. Like, and that beat
Yeah,
was different. That was a different. So we heard you on like three kind of very different styles of beats already, man. So you're versatile. You come with a
yeah, man.
flow, but it's like you hit them on different styles of beats and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Word. Let me ask you this. So like you got like the rhythms and the cadences that you hit the songs with, right? It's like it's like kind of a jazz kind of tempo. Like you hit them like da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Like you hitting them with that these interesting rhythms, kind of like
Yeah,
not just that simple like 1 2 3 rhyme 1 2 3 rhyme. You know what I'm saying? What inspires you to kind of take that
yeah.
approach to your songs? Have you always been rapping like that?
Yeah, I've been rapping like that. I've been rapping like that for like when I started. That's the way I design when I'm writing rhymes. That's the pattern I used to write down my lyrics. You feel me? To every beat. So I've been rapping like that since for a long. Even when I'm freestyling, when I'm doing a freestyle, you can hear that already. Yeah, man. It's been that way. It's been that way since I came in the game. That's been my style, man.
Boy,
That's been my style.
yeah, man, you definitely yourself, man, and it's like an original style. So it's not like so rappers you
Yeah,
listen to didn't really influence it. It's more just like you really like just took that approach.
yeah.
Okay,
I
word.
was I, I was influenced by some rappers like Chief Kamaki, Ghetto Boys, Ghetto Boys and Jedi Matrix, Cool G Rap, those are niggas who influenced me really. Like when I listen to them, I feel like, yo, man, these niggas, they saying something intelligent, man. They are saying somehow releasing their anger, their emotion, how they feel. They just spit it on the beat, So those things I used to listen to, it influenced me a lot. You feel me? Like they release their emotion and they just spit. If you listen to a rap like, if you listen to the group like Ghetto Boys, you see these niggas were always angry. They just tap the beat and then they just lay some fire on it. Scarface, Willie D, and Bushwick. Yeah, man. I'm praying Scarface should get well, man.
Yeah, get
I
well,
heard I
Scarface,
heard
man.
yeah, man. These niggas were they were just spitting their emotion on the boot through, man, and that influenced me a lot. Yeah, listening to
Word.
them influenced me a lot.
Now, speaking of influences, listening to your rhymes, man, you talking about a lot of ancient knowledge, a lot of you talking about
Man,
mythology, gods, you talking about hermetics, alchemy. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like you are very, you seem like a real spiritual, a real worldly educated dude, man. Where does your wealth of information come from? And like what's your purpose of putting that in the rhymes? You see what I'm saying?
yeah, man. I was, out here, I follow the traditional way of worship, the African traditional way of worship. That's what I believe in, and I feel like putting that shit out there because I'm a type of mystical person, like spiritual person. I believe in those things, eh? So I love to reflect it down when I'm writing. I love to talk about metaphysical stuff, myth stuff. That's especially when I first stepped into this music stuff. I was always talking about spiritual stuff like, yo, you feel me, like Daily Lamas, alchemy, and all those stuff. I have a track called Safari of Alchemy. The word Safari comes from the Hebrew, is a Hebrew word. which stand for an angel. It's a fairy I was found in the book of Enoch, you know. I read a lot about such stuff. I'm always reading about mystical books and all those. So I have a lot of knowledge about that phase, yeah, that phase of life. Yeah.
And have you always been into this information like your whole life? Is it common in Ghana for people to be like interested in these subjects or what?
Yeah, you know, in Ghana, yeah, people really busy doing their thing. It depends on the person. It depends on the person who really want to be connected to that type of information out there. You know, like me, um, I love reading books and connecting to information, spiritual informations and other stuff. And I don't, the other guy out there may like to connect with another information that I may not know. But every single person out here is doing this thing. You feel me? Like every single person out here have a different thing that he knows. Maybe this guy out here, you know something I don't know. You feel me? And
Yeah,
I know something this guy don't. I know something this guy he doesn't know. You feel me? So it's that way. Everybody, the internet, since internet just came, you can connect to everything you really want. When you just Google this, you know, you can just go online, download some PDFs, and start reading some books. If you really want to absorb some knowledge, you know, you really do that. But many people don't have time for that out here, for real. Many people don't have time for that out here. But I have time for such shit because I always want to explore beyond, seeing what's beyond me, like then what's going on out here. This group of people, what does they really do? You know? So those type of information, I like researching a lot. I love to do research a lot, man. You know, all my life even since a kid, when I was in junior high school, I was researching a lot. I knew about this famous explorers and people that even my teachers I said didn't know about, man. You know, the teachers who taught me in school, they didn't know some history. I knew sometimes I mentioned some names to them and they were like, yo, where did you get this information from?
yeah, right,
I
right.
say, yo, man, I've been reading. I've been reading. I love reading since a little kid. Reading is my life, man.
Yeah,
Even
man.
in the hood, when I step into the street, I was still stuck to that thing. You know, reading is like it's like a hobby. I'm just stuck to it. I can't just stop reading. I can't stop researching and all those things. I like researching into things. Every little information I found, every little thing that I see out there, I want to go in depth. I want to go deep into that thing and see a lot, like find a lot of meaning about that thing, you know. So that thing is just part of me.
Let me ask you, what's your like top five recommended books or like subjects?
My top five recommended subject is like metaphysics, history, computer science, and psychology, psychology, and music, the art of music, and the last one I'll go for mathematics because without math, everything around this world is math. You feel me? Everything out here is math. Even
It's
when
true.
when the when the when fruit falls from the tree to the ground, it's mathematics, man. We deal with math. Math is all of us. Everything we do is math. So that's what I'll go for the last one, man. That's my top five subject. I recommend for every person out there to have some deep knowledge about. And I choose computer science because we are in the technology world.
Yeah,
You feel me? We're in the
absolutely.
technology world. e- every shit keeps upgrading, and you have to learn about the new technology
Yeah.
that is coming.
Sure.
Like, yo, this new operating system, how can I operate it? This new type of hardware, how can I use it? You feel me? So
Digital
these
money.
Things that, yeah, Bitcoin and all those things, man. You know,
I
it's
just
very
made
good
some
to
money
have
last night
knowledge.
off digital money.
That's real, man.
And I don't know nothing about it.
You have digital money.
Yeah, cryptocurrency.
Yeah, man. You know, the cryptocurrency is now ruling. It's now ruling the world. People buy stuff online.
Yeah.
As an artist, when I release a track online, somebody just buys it online. That's the digital transfer. You feel me? He just bought it from PayPal, or he uses Mastercard, and all those things are digital. It's all about the advancement of technology. As the world keeps moving forward, things keep growing, different things. You feel me? So this world, you must always advance yourself. You must always seek for knowledge out there. The knowledge is there. You must just go for it. You feel me? You must just go out there and seek for the knowledge.
Absolutely.
You just grow up your mind to feed your mind. Yeah.
Very wise words, man.
Yeah, man.
Yo, let's get into another joint, man. What's another joint you got with Mr. Ripley?
So I got the Dark Symphony. Dark Symphony.
And that's on your page?
That was on there. Yeah, you can find on YouTube on the Black Arts, and you can find designing patterns on YouTube too. The designing patterns you can find on YouTube on Black Arts project. It was produced by Mr. Ripley Wolfgang Production, man.
Alright, so Mr. Ripley, you said what is the name of the song?
Designing patterns from the Black Arts project.
Alright, let's see. You said what kind of patterns?
Designing patterns.
Like Z-I-O-N? Let me see, Black Arts. Alright, yeah, I got that Black Art EP, right?
Yeah, man.
So fifth track?
Yeah, that's the fifth track.
I define war when it tests my peace. My poetic mind declares the lines in the sheets. Race from the
I don't know if this is the right one. We're gonna play this one.
Mobb The God.
Sure.
Yo. Clavicles of the planet I conjure from space. I burn my dimension full goals on my page. I write rhymes to the most isolated cave. I'm bound to the underground with shackles and chains. Knowledge and wisdom must lie themselves in my veins. I'm blackened by scars like an Nubian slave. I have frequency lyrics that excite my waves. I meditate on the exotonic plate. Ultraviolet rays from the sun that against my face. This planet intelligent, I set the mic ablaze. My prosthetic arms keep digging the graves. Heavy ports and punches like Cassius Clay. Ayahuasca and psychedelic for the astral plane. Decapitate enemies like Saddam Hussein. I'm the god of monotonous beautiful pain. Check the sky, my empire forever reigns. I'm territory of the chain. Azadios livers and taught from the bionuclear brain. Was here before Homo sapiens, I'm Anti-Medane. Archangel Raziello's myriad flames. I'm the spirit that possesses the body of Cain. The black gorilla wake with the lion of Dean. I'm keeping office with a modified gene. The blackness of green like Cloud Time Healing. When I swarm on gene, leave blood of the scene. I'm right to the cape, it's my time, days lean. I'm a lion of the trees. I spit for change, I'm selling potato seed. Or when I'm on my head, listen to my face. When you find water and it touch my peace. Request to ground shades and lines in the sheets. I wait till late flames on the beats. And many MC on the damn front seat. On the rock ranges and spirit bound to their knees. Hip hop is a culture, I never plant the seeds. Premeditate every verse with Islamic beats. Hip hop renaissance, I write poems of the frankincense. My scrolls and feathers vibrate to psychic saints. Sabbatarian put baptized in the flame. I'm the realistic definition of danger and pain. I pump your demo with a crack like John McCain. Mobb The God is my birth and Akashic name. I'm a black god metaphysically of the chain, nigga. Design thoughts on scrolls and calligraphic pains. Revolve around space with the cosmic days. Like a page in the warlord, they got two fingers sword. I put your eyes in the talk and it's not the war. I'm wild on the rock with the soul in the rhyme. Underground Sinatra, McCain like Cleopatra. I chant rhymes solely like Indian mantras. Incarnated scar faces, many a snitch, no traces. I took the ink and feathers and sat in high places. This is the underground oasis. Holographically see me like telekinesis. A haunting gutter like the Stone Age man. With demic fears of hip hop like the hymns of pain. I'm black and melanated, I live under the sand. This is the degree science, I create thoughts in my hands. Street renaissance, I'm moving the mastermind. Instead of the future in partial ontological signs. When explode rhymes and they step on the line mine. My tear I bow to monitor my street grind. Burn me with shells to go to hell, I'm a child of the gun. I'm permanently scarred like a runaway slave. I'm built as a god with a hat to the brave. Instrumental concealed with a poetic could appeal. With a chef said with a meal. On the ground of a loss, I'm strapped with a steel. Bury MCs in the crucifix with a nail. Shit on niggas who trade their soul for recording deal. I'm a jet like a soldier taking shots from the mod. I took the notes and pod with emotion and stars. I'm certified the who to get a pass. Organic and therapeutic. I ride from dusk to dawn under the moon or sun, nigga. Artistic righteous with feathers, nigga. We design the pattern. We design the pattern. We design the pattern. Motherfucker. Mobb The God.
Word, so that's Wolfgang Mercury on the beat with Designing Patterns by Mobb The God.
Yeah, man.
Another real deep joint, man. Another real deep joint. Talking about the Akashic Records. Dropping a lot of information, man. Real dope, bro. So what project is that?
That's the Black Art, man. That's my first project, my first. It was. I was motivated to do it. I'm a man, the same man, Mr. Ripley, man. You know, Mr. Ripley, he helped me to put all this shit together to make the Black Art. Salute to my man.
Word.
No,
So not
the
only do you
Black Art started
collaborate with
small.
him, my
Black
fault.
Art,
Go ahead.
yeah. No, the design patterns. It was the first joint I had on the Wolfgang Mercury beat. That was my introduction to the rulers, you feel me? That was my introduction to the team, the first track. That's back then I remember, you know, when I met with Rip, he was making some beat tape and he said he wanted to put me on and I just laid that verse on, man. I just put all those rhythm, that deep metaphysical shit on the beat and he just released it. And it went well, man. People were enjoying it.
Mm-hmm.
Designing patterns.
So tell me more about Rulers Inc. You talked about Rulers Inc. a couple of times. Who's Rulers Inc., man? Who's in that? Who consists of the members of that group?
Rulers, Rulers is a family. Rulers is a family. We got Lee Jackson, Miles Hall, the CEO, the owner, Mr. Ripley, me, myself, Barry Miller, and
Shout out Barry
a
Miller.
whole lot of family, man. Zulu L. I have a joint with Zulu called Strategy, man. You know, it's a family. It's a big family.
That's dope.
Yeah, I forgot his name. Yeah, man. Canon, what I remember is Canon. It's a big family. Like even I don't know some people from the team, but we all family, man. We just doing our thing. We just lay tracks, producers, Rice Master Yan, and all those guys, man. You know, Rulers is a family. Rulers is a big family. And we just keep doing that underground music, hip hop shit, and we still building. We got a lot of catalogs and a lot of tracks. You know, you feel me? We still building, man. We still building.
So you said Rice Master Yen, man. He's a dope producer from Europe or something like that. Then
Yeah,
you got
Switzerland.
Mr. Ripley, Switzerland, right? You got Mr. Ripley over there on the
Yeah,
East Coast. You know what I mean? So this is like an
yeah,
international
Mr. Ripley.
organization, kind of.
Yeah, man. You know, that's why I said rulers is a family. You know,
Word.
I'm from Africa. Rice Master Yan is from Switzerland. Mr. Ripley from the States. And you know, so it's a big family. It's international. You feel me? It's worldwide. It's a
No doubt.
worldwide collaboration of producers and artists just doing our thing. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yo, so let me ask you, man. Like, you think in the future, y'all hope on like maybe touring together or at least getting the studio together, like in person? You know what I'm saying? Like Mr. Ripley, Rice Master Yang, in the same actual location, working on stuff.
yeah, yeah, man. It always be my dream, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It always be my dream to meet up with some of the artists I've been working with. It always be my dream to meet up with these niggas, you know. To just get into the studio, have a studio session, just lay down some verses and just get straight to the booth and break that mic up and do some tracks. You know, that have always been my dream. You feel me?
That'd be
Because
dope.
recording out here is a very tough thing. You know, I find it very tough to record my music.
Word.
But I just yeah, man, I find it very tough to record my music out here. I still try how to record a verse. I still try how to record a verse and beat. What? And shout out to all the producers who've been supporting me. You feel me? Shout out to all the producers. Shout out to my man, Mr. Ripley, for sending me some beats and Rice Pasta Yan, Moicano, and all those producers, man. You know, they've been supporting me. They've been putting me on.
Yeah.
They just sent me some shit, and I found some way to lay my verse on it, and I sent it through, and they just mess it up. Shout out to my man, Mr. Ripley again. He been missing a lot of my stuff, you know. Black Art EP. He missed the whole project.
That's dope. Cause
But
mixing
now
ain't easy, man.
yeah, man, missing ain't easy.
Takes time.
And you know, right now, the project I'm working on is also being mixed by my man Shan Smith. You feel me? Shan Smith from Storm Beach Record. He's another dope sound engineer from the UK. You know, I just met him recently, man. I met him recently. He been mixing a lot of my stuff. The Ham Blocks track was
He
made
mixed
by
that.
him.
Okay,
He's a
word.
dope. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
that was a
made that
clean
track.
mix. I'm an engineer myself. That was a clean
Yeah,
mix. Yeah.
yeah. So it's all these guys been supporting me. Without them, Mob the God is nowhere, man. Without all these niggas, I'm nobody for real, man. You know, they been picking me up, pushing me to do this hip hop thing. You feel me?
That's
So
dope, man.
I salute all of them.
It
Yeah,
takes a
man.
team, because honestly, why not? You got a lot of artists breaking through internationally. A lot of artists get their music
Yeah,
licensed to movies, international movies, video games, all that type of stuff.
yeah,
It's like your music can get out
yeah,
there, man. If you got a team behind you, you got people working with you on different parts of the world. That's a great network to have, man. And the fact that you recognize that and you like y'all are utilizing and working with each other, that's real dope, man. That's half the battle
yeah.
already right there. You know what I mean? Of blowing up.
That's real.
So that's dope, man. You well on your way, bro. You well on your way. And you got some dope music,
Yeah,
man.
my man.
Let's get into some more music,
Yeah,
man.
man.
You got What should we play next? Should we keep on playing the Black Art EP?
You can play the Nubian penmanship. The Nubian penmanship is from the Black Art. It's me and Mr. Ripley. Nubian penmanship. You feel me?
All right. It's just it's got the track list, but I don't know what time it starts at. So I think this is the right one, right? Yeah, it's gotta be. Herm Radio, let's go.
Fucking store, man. Okay. Same game, just new faces. We gotta go. We gotta. Same day, just a different weather. You feel me? That's life for you, man. Yo. I just gotta tighten up my new fight robe. It's time to fan from the storm, man. Yo, I'm in the cold world, but I never shiver. The microphone is a trophy for a winner. My reflection pacify the flesh of a sinner. I'm divine with the mind of a killer. The ill version of Jack the Ripper. Holographic ghost static, I'm the sickest on the planet. Spit organic on the edge of a sandwich. Nigga, I'm broke, nigga, I test for lavish. I'm the savage, throwing bodies in the garbage. I dig the crate to my archaeological knowledge. Pussy niggas stand sore and start pissing. Fuck with the rulers and fine head missing. Only a bitch will sell a soul for riches. I raised the kittens in Hell's Kitchen. I took the pen and prepared myself for the mission. The black surfer with a fly vision. That's my ambition. I see young black man in a white system. I'm down with the rulers, so you better listen. I'll disfigure your face and body like a ship shifting. I'm a legend in the making, drunk from the wine sipping. High from the psychedelics, so my rhyme tripping. Snipers on the roof, I'm in the boots. There's a killer season. I'm rusty, like the bars in African prisons. When it's wild, become possessed by a legend. Flashlight making pistol, there's a high definition. Trade bars to the mercenaries and rhyme sayers. I live beneath the earth layers. Tread sign back on my real niggas. Nigga, I'm a time, I tangle for the pippers. Fuck your noise pollution, I spit the ultimate solution. Move around the streets like the earth revolution around the sun. I'm a young black man, nigga. I master all the races. With the guys with the melanated faces. Up in all Glenn span through the ages. I meditate, write rhymes and bane sages. I reminisce my history as it gaze through the pages, man. We are kings with black teams with fat laces. Blue sky, red floor, all I see is pain with no remorse. My Islamic brothers with a machete in the mosque. I beat to war to sacrifice my blood for a cause. Night rider, let the face him kicking your doors. My trilliton palm will break your glass jaw. Represent hip hop, nigga. Let the break dance on the floor. I be talking to God, but he ain't respond to my call. Motherfuckers still watching and seeking for my fall. This a calligraphic event of my life in a not form. When I spit, I stick C4 to your dome, nigga. We gotta go through all these pain, all this sorrow, to awake for the light out of town. Filter all my pain away with a big funnel. I'm stuck in the mattress, I'm stuck in the mattress. I need a helping hand, I need a helping hand, I need a helping hand, I need a helping hand. 'Cause I'm just a blind man in the dark, God in the flesh, but I'm stuck in a physical body. God help me, God help me, God help me, me. Mobb The God, nigga. The black scientist. Sold out, motherfucker. Rulers. Yo.
Yeah, Mob.
Mhm.
Another deep track, man. Another deep track, bro.
Yeah, that's a dark symphony, man.
That
The
was
dark
Dark.
symphony.
Ah, that wasn't the other one, right? So that was Dark Symphony, produced by Rice Master Yen.
Yeah, Ice Master Yan. Salute to my man. He
Word.
produced that track.
And you was hitting the melodies on that one too. That was kind of a different style for you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I enjoyed that one as well,
you
man.
know that beat was like some emotional beat. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
Melody was there. The rhythm is a slow rhythm type of beat. So I just laid that shit on, and you feel me? I named it Dark Symphony because it's the symphony, the rhythm to that shit is like I was just expressing myself, like, you feel me, how shit get down on my side, and I was just rhyming through it, talking a lot of stuff about what I go through, and the things that I face, and all that stuff. You feel me? The Dark Symphony. That's a dope track. I really enjoyed myself.
Word. So like you really the environment of growing up in Ghana and like your upbringing, how much does it influence your rhymes, man? Because you're talking about a lot in your rhymes. So how much is like the environment you grow up in and influence?
Yo, the environment out here. If you go out here and if you gotta be tough, man. You can't be soft. You can't be a soft nigga living out here because everything out here ain't easy to get. You just have to hustle, just sweat before you even get a penny to eat. Even before you eat, to get food to eat, you just have to grind harder, man. You just have to sweat. So I always respect niggas, the rich niggas out here. I always respect them. You feel me? I always have a lot of respect for such niggas because they've been grinding, man. They've been hustling deep and to hustle out here. If you're born in a place where I'm from, it's very different, man. It's very different. Some people, I know niggas who just wake up and they can't even find some food to eat, man. Some people just leave. For me right here, we are part of the niggas who live on that $1 stuff. I always see on Facebook, seeing this nigga South State, they say Africans live on $1. Man, that shit is real, man. That shit is for real. It's real life out here. The economy out here is very bad, and a lot of things in the environment influenced me. It made me feel like aggressive. Some situations. I'm not aggressive to like that way, but it made me aggressive when I'm dealing with some situations. Like, you feel me? Because every shit out here ain't easy to get.
Yeah.
You feel me? Every shit out here ain't easy to get. You just have to bleed, sweat, and all that before you get even a penny. So a lot of shit influenced me out here. The environment I'm from is very different. It's very different. Very, very different.
What do you see for the future of your environment, for the future of your country, Ghana, and for the future of Africa? Do you feel like do you feel like things are getting worse? Do you feel like things are getting better, staying the same? What do you feel like the future
Man,
is?
things like that. Future out here in Africa, the future is never granted, man. Things are getting worse. Every day we wake up, every day you see the transportation fee being increased. You see the price of food being increased. Every day, these leaders, even our resources, we don't have power of our own resources. The Chinese and other guys come here and take this resource and take them to their country. I heard even these Chinese niggas are going to have gold currency back, you know, money and all those stuff. But they are getting all these resources from nowhere. They don't mind in their country. They just come to Africa and just dig out our whole resources, our diamond, gold, and everything, and just take it to their country and just, you know, they use it up. Whilst we are out here starving every day, you feel me? It's very tough out here, man.
Yeah.
It's very every day shit is getting worse. Every day, every single day, shit is getting worse. That's why a lot of people keep running out of Africa. You hear Grant and all that. People crossing the deserts to go to Europe to have for living out there, man. And I don't blame them. Sometimes when I see people die on the sea, I just feel sorry. I feel very sad. Like, damn, man. So when are we going to take control over our own shit, manage our own team, manage our own resources? You know, do something better with the gold we have, with resources we have, and then all this resources just go to another country.
Yeah.
And the people living in those countries, they don't go. They don't like that. They are not going into that. The way we are suffering out here, those people, they don't suffer like that. You feel me? Like if you go to China, the Chinese people they ain't suffering like the Africans.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know a lot of people in this food I'm from. There are a lot of people who wake up and they can't find food to eat, man. They can't find food to eat. I know people who have to stick some people out before they can get some food to eat. You know, that's a very weird situation we are in, and every single day, shit is getting worse, man. Shit is getting worse. People are always crossing the desert to find a living in Europe, and some people die on the desert. Some people just go across Libya and they die on the sea and all that. So shit is very worse out here, man. I don't have a hope for Africa. For me as an African, that's my idea, man. I don't have a hope for Africa because the leaders ain't helping us. We just vote for them, they just come in power and they do their thing, man. They just do their thing. I just heard the IMF, the International Monetary Fund, they give our president $10 billion US, man. $10 billion US.
They gave the president, you said?
Yeah, our president.
Yeah.
Gave our money to he's called Akufo-Addo, that's his name. They gave him that money to help us during the lockdown, to feed us and all that stuff, man. Can you believe that money we didn't even taste a penny from that money, man? You know, so shit is very worse out here. These leaders, they are very greedy leaders.
So y'all are locked down right now?
Yeah, we in the lockdown. The children's ain't going to school. The churches are all closed. So it's lockdown, man. It's lockdown. And shit is very tough out here, man. The president don't give a fuck. He just caring about himself and his family, and the people in this political group. If you're in a particular political group, you must not get fed from the government money, and that's not fair, man. You know, that's the way Africans deal with us. And the real shit is, we the Africans, some of us have a different mentality. Like, we don't want the other African to succeed and all that. You know, if an African see you moving on, he start thinking bad about you, like, yo, this nigga, he's moving on, and that shit must not happen. You know, that's the African mentality. There's a lot of Africans, that the mentality they have. Some people can rise against you physically or sometimes spiritually, you feel me? So Africans, we also have a mentality that we have to put aside and start unite together. Think like creating a bond within us so that we can build a better nation. Because these leaders ain't helping us, man. Leaders, they are doing nothing for us. When they're coming, they just speak some sweet manifestos and all that. You feel me? They talk about a lot of sweet things that if you're sitting behind the TV, you'll be like, yo, this nigga, he's going to help us. But it's all fake, man. When they come on party, they don't give a fuck. They just give you a sign because you just voted for them. They became the president. That's what they really wanted. They don't care about you anymore, and they start doing their thing. You feel me? They do nothing for the youth. There are, I would say, a million of African youth who are unemployed, man.
That's
A million
crazy.
of African youth are unemployed, man, for real. So it's very hard out here. Shit keeps getting worse, and every nation depends on the youth. You feel me? Every nation depends on the youth because the youth is the building foundation of every country. You feel me? And this president don't care about the youth. So we hear a lot of robberies, a lot of crime out here because the youth he do not have a job. You feel me? He doesn't have a job. So that's all he can do. Just use the illegal way to feed himself. And that's been going on, and that's very bad, man. Because we have everything. Africa have everything. We have every type of resources, both sides, everything that a human being can sustain upon. We have it, but we don't eat nothing from it. It's just there. People come and take it.
Yeah, that's not right at all.
The president will
That's not
just
right at
take
all.
some money. No, man. It's very fair, man. It's very bad. It's very bad. So that's how shit goes out here. Africa keep getting west. If an African tell you Africa is going to be a better place, man, I don't know. That's his idea. But me as an African, I live in the hood. I live in the country. I know how shit goes on daily. The things that happen in the country, I know it. So I feel like, man, this time Africa is going to take a very long time about maybe the next generation. And that generation will build up Africa from the dust. Because Africa is just it's like all. I call Africa a whore because every country come and fuck us, and they come and have some sex with us, and they leave us alone. So we are like some whores. The whore in this app. You feel me? We are just laying down there. Every person just come out here, do a shit, and just leave us alone like that. So it's very bad, man.
Yeah.
It's very, very bad. Yeah.
Well, they call it, Mother Africa, because they say it's a mother of all civilization, all life. You know what I mean? And so, the mistreatment, the pillaging and raping of the mother. You know what I mean? So it's like I could understand the analogy you use. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, bro. But it's an amazing to just be able to sit down and talk with you, and for other people to hear and understand what y'all are going through. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because if nothing else, at least we can communicate. And then maybe in the future, like, I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. You know what I mean? It's always a hope that a better way can be found. But it's like these politicians so corrupt, man. These regimes, like...
Man, corrupt.
Corrupt, man. I'll have another question for you. That's kind of a follow-up question. But before we do that, I want to get into one last track by you, man. What's up? You got any tracks off your SoundCloud we could play? Can I ask you, did we play that Sephiroth Alchemy yet? We didn't play that yet, right?
Yeah, the Sephiroth Alchemy. Yeah, you can pump that joint.
I would love to play that joint. So let's get into that.
Yeah.
Mobb the God, Sephiroth of Alchemy. Let's go. Mobb the God, Herm Radio.
Hi, I'm Jay Farner, CEO of Quicken Loans and Rocket Mortgage. During these challenges...
Hold on, man. Tell me show about the song. What is the song about?
Yo, Cipher of Alchemy. You know, the word Sephiroth is the name of an angel. You know, and alchemy. You know, as an alchemy is a spiritual title, transmutation of metals to others. Like if I'm able to transmutate a metal into a gold or a resourceable product, it's called alchemy. You feel me? So I gave that song that title, the Sephiroth of Alchemy, the Angel of Alchemy. You feel me? Then the word Sephiroth is the name of an angel, so that's the title. And the main reason behind that track, I was just laying my emotion on it. You know, I was laying my emotions, then the things like mystical stuffs and some rhymes and mystical rhymes and metaphors on that track. You feel me? So that's Sephiroth of Alchemy.
Alright, word, let's get right into it. Mobb The God with another joint. Herm Radio, let's go.
Mobb The God. Yo, the black scientist. Peace to the gods in the air. You know what the fuck time is it? It's time for the rulers. It's time for the Geo days. Yo. Yo, God static, steady, Islamic and spit logic. The black God from the tropics, the brook sciences with no lavish. I'm cut from a different fabric, dry of flesh and blood like John the Baptist. They can tell you online, waiting for the space traffic. Hieroglyphic practice on the floor made of ceramic. Invoke a spirit in a rhyme like ceremonial magic. Lyrically master the art of a praying mantis. Sever your hair for sales to the black market. Use some seeds for a target practice. Fairy tale rappers get dry by the thorns on the cactus. I'm mentally trained to withstand a massive hypnosis. A divine intervention for the scientific extension. I'm the mere reason I got a steel cage in the prison. The masked man with the right following the mission. Right there, the whole aviation with the UV rays. Demolish every set lights in space. Spill the sea on the sound and stabilize the day. Apocalyptic MC with hieroglyphs on my face. Chemtrails in the sky showing they pop to space. Camouflage veteran in the swamp of snakes. Kawasaki ninja skill with a katana blade. Every rhyme leaving vast on the stake. Send waves to your brain to readjust to fate. Cosmophysics, the spirit appreciate my lyrics. The light bear from the depth of the cellar. The renaissance from the dark age era. Mind detect mind with invincible feathers. Sentinel of stone with a black leather. Deactivate gravity out of fields of Mecca. I'm a lot of destroying the maker. Atmospheric pressure compares to prayer. Mobb The God with a sword, I'm a beast slayer. The scientists on the street, I'm a hellraiser. Scientific article, shock a mind with a taser. Target practice motherfuckers with a red laser. The black assassin in the wood with a sharp razor. The infinite invincible being, call me a fine omega. I'm a god and I came by to call me a nigga. 777 is my pulse to figure. My stance when pants paint around the picture. Draw my eyes in my palms like a psych reader. Beer with the bastards in the green pastures. I'm the scientist surrounded with the scribes and spell casters. Bury MCs alive in the black casters. Amphibian monotonous and liquid in my veins. I'm too cold for your homies to endure my pain. The scientist with the water on cord attached to my brain. Fairy tale rappers try to occupy my space. The ace of spade, I'm still stuck in the maze. The devil in the black shoot, I've roots in my race. Come off close, trap with the steel in the war face. Homicide and murder every time I enchant my page. Flew me from the cell, die by okay the brain. The architect I go strum my rhymes to the crane. I master the art of life for the temple of pain. Put your face in the frame of the hall of shame. Straight bullet decapitate your brain. The cosmonaut in space, the God's muscle in my face. The black god from the melanin race. Federal Reserve in your mind in this cage. Psychological trauma right to my mind decay. Isolate my mind, gonna see your face. Mobb The God, nigga. Nobody else, nigga. Yo. Know what the fuck time is it? We're back again in this bitch. The black art. Yo. The black scientist. Mobb The God. From the ruler's regime. Yo. To all the gods and the goddess out there. Hip hop is never dead. Yo. The Geo days. Fuck all enemies, nigga. Realign the forces for this shit. Yo.
Yeah, Mom. Yeah, I love that track, man. I absolutely love that track, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's a Pharaoh of alchemy, man. You know that track was raw. It was not like some raw track. I laid the whole verse on it with no hook. I did it like raw track. You feel me? It's raw hip hop track.
For real. For real, man.
Yeah,
It's
man.
kind of got a little bit of a Wu-Tang feel. You know what I mean? With the
Yeah,
beat, kind of how you went in.
for real.
Yeah, I love that track, man. A lot of dope music. So we heard a lot of great music from Mobb The God. I want to ask you another question, kind of following up to what we was talking about earlier. You know what I'm saying? So you an international
Yeah.
artist. You an artist from West Africa. You got a team. You got a team of people from different countries. You know what I'm saying? What's your dream, bro?
Yeah.
What's your dream as far as hip hop? Like, where do you see this thing going? If it could really go exactly the best of where you think it could go. You know what I'm saying? For Mobb The God, where you see Mobb The God in the future? If like everything is like really works out for you as a hip hop artist.
Yeah, you know, I'm planning. I'm always praying. I'm always praying to the universe to help me put this music I'm doing beyond, always beyond, and they're always helping me out. You know, the universe is always helping me out. Always putting this music beyond for people to love it. You feel me? And I'm always wanting to see myself to be one of the greatest artists to be mentioned. Like, yo, this nigga Mobb The God, he's one of the pioneers of hip hop. I know we already have recognized a lead who's also from Ghana. You know, he's mentioned like, yo, this nigga is one of the greatest hip hop rappers out here. You feel me? So I want my name. I'm dreaming. I'm always praying to see my name mentioned like those niggas. You feel me?
Word.
We have Nasty Steve and all those rappers out here who are internationally known. I want to be like them. You feel me?
Mhm.
And I want to see myself out of this slum. You feel me? We all like this hip hop game. I'm just putting all my energy into it. You feel me? I want to just use this as a way, as a gateway to get out from the hood and come back to the hood, serve the hood. You feel me? I want to get out from the hood and come back to the hood and serve the hood because the hood raised me. You feel me? The hood made me who I am. The hood gave me all this knowledge. All this knowledge that I've been spitting on the beat is the hood that gave me all this knowledge. You feel me? I take everything out here from the environment that I was raised on. I was raised from. You feel me? So that's one of my dreams. Yeah, man.
No doubt, bro. I'm gonna let you know,
Yeah,
man. Like, for one, man, I believe in you, bro. Like, I believe in you. I believe in your
yeah,
dreams. You know what I'm saying? I believe in Mobb The God, bro.
yeah.
That's a message.
For
The
real.
music is something that people should hear. I don't care if you're in America. I don't
Yeah.
care if you're in Africa, like Switzerland.
No,
I
no,
don't care
no,
where
no.
you from.
Everywhere, man.
You a dope artist, man. And like,
Yeah,
I hope a lot more people start finding out about you and start banging your music, bro.
yeah.
We looking forward to these future projects.
That's real.
I know you got Rip Mob coming up with Mr. Ripley.
Yeah, Rip Mob.
What else is coming up for
Yeah.
you? Where can they find your music?
Yeah, you know, my upcoming project. My upcoming project is called There was Darkness Before Light. You feel me? That's the name of the project. There was darkness before light, and it contains some deep. It contains some tracks that some grime tracks. You know, as you heard from the Ham blocks. You feel me? That's one of a bit. A bit from a piece from the project. You feel me? The energy I'm putting into it, and the type of information and the type of knowledge I'm dropping on that beat on that project. You know that's the hand blocks. You feel me? That's
Right.
a piece of the project. You feel me? So I'm still working on it. I'm still in it to drop it soon. You feel me? And it's all been missed down by my man. It's all been missed down by my man Stone Coin. And so the beats, the producers who do this project will be Mr. Green Dash, who's a lo-fi producer, and Moicano beat from Italy, and Mr. Ripley, you know, my man Mr. Ripley, Kaishamo. Yeah, they are producers on this joint. And other rulers, producers too. They have some beat on that I've been writing to, man.
Word,
So
bro.
I'm looking forward, yeah. I'm looking forward to drop this shit.
Yeah, that's gonna be a bang with those producers, those names. They always come with it, so I'm looking
Yeah,
forward to hearing that for sure, bro. And that mob,
yeah,
we
man.
about to be out, man. Yo, I really appreciate you for sitting down with me, sharing your story, sharing your
Yeah,
music, sharing your experience and your intelligence, man. I learned a lot just from sitting down
yeah.
with you and speaking with you, bro. And it's been an
Salute.
honor, man. Salute, bro. It's been an honor, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the support, man, for the love. I appreciate everything, man.
No
Salute,
doubt.
man. I respect the time you had with me and all that, you man.
No doubt, bro. It's been a
Respect,
pleasure.
man.
And at that, man, we out, bro. And I'll talk to you soon, all right, man?
Okay, my
All
man.
right. Be easy. Stay safe.
Peace.
And one love.
Okay.
All right, man. One. We out.